look what we got here today. Today, might not be able to tell from the back, but today we've got a couple of nice looking F150s. Nothing too special, except it is the brand new 2021 F150s. And this bad boy right here is an XLT. The majorities are XLTs. There's a few XLs, which is base. But this one's the special one. I don't really care for it all that much because it's a hybrid. I'm not a big hybrid fan, but this one right here, as you can see right up there, F150 4x4 145. It's got the 3.5 liter, not EcoBoost, but Power Boost. It's a full hybrid powertrain. It's an XLT equipment package. You can see kind of things that it comes with, Sirius XM, Sync 4, all goodies. You're looking for this model, $60K. That is something. That's quite a bit, honestly, for an XLT. Because XLT, I think if you have like a base model XLT is like the next model up in Ford language, then there's like, you know, there's the limited Lariats and all those really high-end ones that'll bring you closer to 100. There's some out there that are going for 90, some of the high-end ones, and King Ranch, all those ones. But this one, let's go over some of the options here. It's got the 3.5 liter V6 option, Power Boost, full hybrid, hybrid electric, 10-speed auto. Obviously, all Fords have that now. All Ford F-150s have 10-speed autos. There's no more 6-speed, kind of sad. I'm just going to go down the list. I'm not going to read everything here. You guys can always pause the video and read it. XLT Sport Appearance Package. That's kind of nice, but I'm not a big fan of all the gloss on these trucks. Like, or not gloss, but these chrome. I'm not a big fan of the chrome. I like this more blacked out. I think it just looks so much better. But I mean, then you get for this one 24 miles per gallon combined, 24C, 24 highway. So 24, 24, 24. I don't know how they came up with that, but here's all the different specs of the truck and everything. I'm just gonna show you guys that. You guys can always pause the video. Like I said, it'll take forever for me to read through every little thing. This one comes out of Dearborn, Michigan, right there. Convoy method. It was got out here by a convoy. Not that people really care all that much. Safety ratings and everything haven't even been tested yet because this truck is so new. So if you buy this, you know, be warned, you don't know what the safety ratings are, but you can always look at F150 from 2019 or 2018, get a pretty good idea. This is the crew cab. I'm gonna try and get that's the back seats. They're folded up right now. I don't think these doors are unlocked. Of course not. So I'm gonna go ahead. There's the automatic shifter that goes down and folds away, which is nice. It's got 6 seats, 1, 2 in the front, and then 3 in the back. You can see the big screen and steering wheel and all that stuff. This has got blind spot monitoring, I believe. You got your running boards. I like the wheels on this. I kind of like the stock rims. I do like that a little bit. And this is one of those ones, like, here's a better shot of the back with the new taillights and the tailgate and all that good stuff. This is one of the ones that have the whole power outlets and all that good stuff in the bed. You got your lighting, and it's just a 5-foot bed, I believe. It's a pretty good, I wouldn't mind a 5-foot bed. You got the camera right there. Obviously a tailgate slot, your trailer tow packaging, and everything for that. Obviously just going around here is your gas cap. Then here's just a better shot of the inside. Let me if I can get the camera. There you go. There's the steering wheel. I know it's kind of hard to see. I can't get into these things, which is kind of unfortunate. Obviously a door, yeah. Then you got your code numbers there. And this is just another one. This one's just an XL. And this one's got the 2.7 EcoBoost in it, but who cares about that? It's just a 2.7. I just love the blacked out grille. And I'm sorry about all the road noise here today, guys. I'm sorry about that. And they've got all sorts of these trucks here. There's an STX over there, and honestly, I like the looks of them. I'm gonna get this one's got the chrome appearance package, I believe, which I'm not a fan of, but that's what chrome appearance looks like. I just love the beefier, bulkier, more muscly looking headlights. Pair that with a 5.0 V8 and I'll be a happy man. Here's what the front end of the one I was just looking at is going to look more like this one with the I don't believe it had fog lights. I didn't really look, but this is what's going to look more like that one I was just showing you. This might be I know this one this is an XLT. the sticker's falling off, but yeah, the interior of these things isn't too shabby. I like it, honestly. Crew cab, another short bed. This one is the power. No, it's not the power boost. This is just a standard XLT, I guess. It's probably got the 2.7, I'm guessing. EcoBoost 2.7, I'm guessing. Because I can't read the sticker, it fell off. But yeah, that's just a quick little video of all these bad boys right here. I don't know if they're really, but they're all like pretty simple. They're all crew cab 5-foot beds, actually. I'm just now realizing that. Every single one of them, crew cab, 5-foot bed. They don't have any super cabs, which is the suicide doors on the back, the 2.5, and they definitely don't have any single cabs, which is kind of unfortunate. I've always been a fan of single cabs, but I prefer a crew cab if you have a family, but you know. So there you have it. They have all sorts of colors. Most of these are XLTs. I think every single one of these is an EcoBoost except for that power boost option. That one's got power boost, but majorities are either EcoBoost or, let me see here. Let's just go on a little event. There we go. That's what I wanted to see right there. 5.0 V8. I know if the camera will focus on it. Doesn't want to focus for me. I don't know why. There it is. 5.0 V8. That's what makes me happy. Then this one's just an XLT 5-liter V8 engine. God, I wish they had multiple V8 options for this, but Ford is known for their EcoBoost, and as much as I love Ford, I kind of wish they had more V8s. And this one makes me happy. It's got the shifter on the column. I love that. Shifter on the column. Good old fashioned. I like that instead of the stupid freaking, whatever you call it, shift lever on the console. This one's just got, you know, it's got the lights and the power outlet and, you know, standard tow options and everything just across the line. And there is something really, really scary here though at the Ford dealership today. It's something very, very scary. It's not a truck. It is not an Expedition. It's not one of the Rangers over there. It's very, very scary to me. It's scary to a lot of people actually who are actual car enthusiasts. It's, oh boy, brace yourself people, but here it is. It's one of the scariest things I've ever seen at a Ford dealership. There it is. Oh god, it's the SUV, electric SUV. I'm not even gonna say what they're trying to call it because it's not a Mustang. It is not a Mustang. It's electric. It's not a Mustang. You can hate me for it, but oh god, I can't look at that any longer. That bothers me looking at that. I'd rather look at this. I'd much rather look at this Expedition. Look how beautiful this is. Nice red color, and then throw up. Happy, bad, happy, sad. Oh man, I'd rather look at anything. I'd rather look at my little Mazda car over here than that freaking wannabe Mustang. Oh god, it makes me sick seeing that here actually. That's just one of the Expeditions. These are the newer Expedition styles. I do kind of looks a little sleeker, a little slimmer windows. You know what? This was just gonna be a review of the F150s, but let's just do a little review of everything. Let's just do a little sampler of everything. So that's the Expedition, 3.5 EcoBoost. They went away with the V8 back in like 2011, I think, when they came out with the EcoBoost, maybe 2012 or something like that. You can get an F by4 packaging, which makes these a little bit more beefed up, and they're actually coming out with something similar for the Explorers, a Timberline package. Gonna make it more off-road. It's gonna be nice. But those Expeditions are really roomy and really, they actually got quite a little bit of punch to them if you give it the beans. Then you got your, you know, your Rangers. He's been out for a while. I still remember when I first saw him when he was driving down the road. I followed it for probably 5 miles just because it was a Ford dealer plate. I followed to a Ford dealership just to get out and look at it. It was like the very first one on the lot, and I got to actually test drive it. I was pretty impressed. That was back years ago actually. Now it doesn't feel like it, but it was. And it was pretty impressive for a little 4-cylinder. I mean, I got a 2005 with a V6, and I love that thing. But these things are a whole new animal. These things aren't even much smaller than the F-150s. That's why they're coming out with a new, even smaller truck. These ones here, this one's a Lariat. So this is one of the better, higher up packages. Obviously, there you go, 2.3 EcoBoost, 4-cylinder option. Or option, this is the only option. 4x4, 10-speed auto. You know, and this one MSRP is for, where is it, 40K. Now that's for a Lariat. That's not too terrible for a Lariat, honestly. It's not the crew cab. It's just a Super Crew. It's got leather in there. You know, for Super Crew or Super Cab, I mean, 5-foot bed. You know, it's not too terrible actually. 40K. You know, and that's what another Lariat there. Then there's these ones. That's an XLT. Look at that XLT. That 2021 XLT I was looking at. That one was freaking closer to 60. And that's just an XLT. And these here are Lariats, and that's only going for 40. And then for all you guys out there and girls, obviously, who drive big boy trucks and big girl trucks, I guess, whichever you want to call it, if you're a guy or a girl, F250, STX, single cab, kind of like that. I think this is an 8-foot. No, it's a 6-foot bed, maybe. Yeah, it's this. No, it might be an 8-foot. I don't even know, honestly. I'm not as familiar with the big bad heavy duties as I would like to be. I'm more of an F150. That's all I would ever need, really. And obviously, you got your F by4. This is a crew cab, and these things are just so roomy, I'm telling you. I rode in the back of an F150. My uncle has. He bought a brand new one, 2018, one back in 2018. Man, the back legroom in that is better than any car I've been in my whole life. The back legroom of one, and these Super Duties are even more room. I am willing to bet this is not. Yeah, I figured as much. This is just your base, well, not base, XLT. This guy here's probably got, I'm going to take a wild guess. Yeah, 6.2 EFI. Then you got another F250, and there's more trucks on the lot that I'm not going to go walking around. This is the front of it. This is a 2019, I believe. I didn't even really look at the date on this. It's not a new one. It's not a brand 2020. And there you go again. It's just another, this is the, oh wow. This has got that big bad 7.3. Honestly, if it were me and I had a 7.3, I'd like to have some badging like they do with the 6.2. That'd be nice. But yeah, big bad 7.3 XLT, 4x4. They're pretty decent little trucks. And just by comparison, that truck right there, that is a 2018, I believe, right there. So that's what the front end of those look like compared to the brand new ones. And behind my, right there, one of my dream cars, Mustang GT 50 V8. Actually, my dream was a GT 350 for newer ones, but that is what a real Mustang is right there. That is a real Mustang, not that electric wannabe thing that we saw. And then that's the new style Explorer. And those are having quite a few problems, I have to admit. Transmission problems, engine problems, I believe. They're just having a lot of recalls on them. It's a whole new buy style they redid from the ground up. I'm sorry about the camera motion, my guys and girls, but they redid the whole thing from the ground up pretty much. And you know, whenever you have a brand new thing, they're gonna tend to have problems. So those are brand new Explorers, but I wouldn't touch one for another couple years. I'd wait and get the Timberland if I were gonna buy one, which I obviously cannot afford one. But if I were, I'd get the Timberland probably after a year it's been out, or the new Bronco, which I've done videos on before, right there. Right next to an Escape. That's the Bronco Sport anyway. Can't wait for a big Bronco. And anybody want an RV? I don't even know why that's here. That's been here for years. But yeah, that's too big for me. But that's about it. I just did a little quick walk around some of these trucks, mainly in the Expedition, and one wannabe Mustang. And yeah, hope you guys all enjoy, and I'll catch you in the next video.